that without, All right, so now we're recording. Woo! So that is my task for you guys today. What I want you guys to do tonight is I want you to write a letter to yourself reminding you of your why. Okay? I want you to write it to yourself. I want you to write a reminder letter as to what your why is with It Works. I want you to write it down on paper, and I want you to put it in the notes section of your phone. I want you to type it in there. Okay? I want you guys to send me a copy of your why. I want to know. I want to know your why, because how important is that for me to keep you motivated, than knowing your why and what you want from this business and what your hopes are, not just financially, with friendships, with health, with, just whatever. The personal development aspect of this business is huge. The faith aspect of this business is huge, right? So I want you to write your why. I want to know it. You want to know it. And in those days where you're just, we all have those days, you're able to pull that up on your phone. And you're able to read that to remind yourself why you're doing this. Because the more I hear about people using their why as their excuse, it really is true. I talk to so many women who want to do this business and they say, I don't have time. Or, I've got 5 children. And those are those to me are their whys, right? I'm working 50 hours a week. I don't have to. That's your why. And so many people use their why as their excuse, and they don't realize that excuse that they're giving could be the drive that really gets them to change what they're doing, right? And change their financial future, change whatever. You know what I mean? So your why is important, and you want to share that with people, you guys. As you get more comfortable in this business and talking to people, I don't care if your why the first time is typed out. You know what I mean? But share your why. People are not joining It Works. They're joining you. And your why is a huge reason why people will migrate to you, right? Your why, your passion for the business, your journey that you're sharing. I mean, those are the things that people are attracted to. It has nothing to do with our comp plan. That comes after. Do you know what I mean? They really want to know, and they want to know where you're going. If you're going diamond, Tanya, you're going diamond, Tammy, claim it. Claim it. Say, that's mine. I'm going diamond. Who's coming with me? And that was kind of my attitude too. That is my attitude. I'm going. Are you coming? Because a year from now, it's my sister's a prime example, right? She's coming into this business finally after 6 months of hounding her and really just saying, yo, man, you don't want to join a year from now and sit at distributor and I'm sitting at triple diamond or ambassador diamond. Can you get there? Yes. But don't you want to do it with me? Not a year from now. Not where you're going, I should have. You know what I mean? So those people that are on my dream team, those people that I know would be great at this business and that I want to do that with, I want to build relationship with, I want to have that kind of sisterhood with, those people, I'm talking to those people. And I tell them all the time. You'll hear me tell me on my lives, yeah, I got a spot for you on my chart, right? I will tell these girls, like, you're there, right? That's okay. Throw it out there. If you want diamond, claim it. That's mine. I'm going for that. Because then people are like, I want to go on that journey with you, right? You're going for a $10,000 bonus. I want to do that with you. And why not? Why not? You guys are doing it. You guys are doing, and you'll know when you start to, when you'll see girls post in our groups, because there's so many girls, and you'll see girls post in there and they're frustrated. They've been in the business for months. They're not signing loyal customers. They're not, you guys are doing that. You're doing that right out of the gate. So already, and knowing that Jocelyn Yates didn't sign a loyal customer for 9 freaking months, 9 months. From the time she joined, she didn't sign a loyal or a distributor for 9 months. She didn't do anything. So keep that in mind, right? Because she's a top earner 3 years later, where you're like, oh, okay. She didn't go out of the gate running either, right? We all kind of have our, once you find your groove, you guys, and you guys are there, you guys have tapped into it already. I can see that just from the follow-up and what you guys are doing and how you're stepping out of your comfort zone. I can see that already. That's already happening. right? So keep doing the personal development. Write your why down. Refer to that why all the time. You know what I mean? Because that really keeps you focused. Because we're so conditioned to live in the environment that we're in, to do the things that we've done for how many years we've been on this planet, that it's hard to really think of a different way. Do you know what I mean? It's hard when it gets really tough, and we've seen some of my sidelines right now are having a really rough go, and when they have a rough go, they stay there. You can't. We all have those funks, right? Don't stay there. That is the biggest thing. Don't stay there, and don't. You got to focus on what you want, right? If you're focusing on what you don't have, or focusing on, you know what I mean? Your focus is the biggest piece. If you want to go diamond, focus on that. Write that everywhere. Put it on every mirror in your house. Put Post-its everywhere. Say it to yourself when you're going to bed at night. Make that your freaking, going to sleep mantra. I am diamond. I am diamond. I am diamond. That's okay. Keep telling yourself that, because the brain wants to do that for you. You know what I mean? If that's what you're telling yourself over and 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 over, your brain wants to make that happen for you. If you're plunking that into your subconscious, your brain wants to find a way to make that happen, right? So it's the same I say to girls that focus on debt. If all you focus on are the bills that are coming in, every time you check the mail, more bills will be there. Yep. Right? That is, and when you start to recognize it, and you're like, that's totally true. Like now I look at my bills, and before I open them, I get in the mindset that they are dogs. Your time, I gotcha. That they are checks before I open them. That's a check. I don't care if that's a $500 EPCOR bill. You know what I mean? That's a check. Hey, Zoila. Yay, Zoila. How are you, my friend? Well, Leora's going to be popping on too. Perfect, 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 perfect. So yeah, your why, guys. Let's focus on that. Like really. I mean, we know our whys. We know them. We think about it all the time, of course, when we're doing this business. But put it out there. Put it out there for not only myself to know your why, but for everybody to know your why. Why are you doing this? Why are you working so hard? Why are you wanting this in what is it? What is your why? I want to know. And so does everybody else. Trust me, so does everybody else. Everybody wants to know why we do what we do. What it is that pushes us outside of our comfort zones. You know what I mean? People want to know why. Hang on, I'm just going to mute Zoila. People want to know why. So I think that's a really great one. Going into these huge promotions that are up, you guys need to know your why, and you need to be talking about it. You need to be talking about it. You need to be, plugged into that and really understanding what that is, because that's going to motivate you. Don't let your why be your excuse. And I see so many, their why is their excuse. And as soon as you understand, that's really sad, because hopefully they understand it one day. You know what I mean? Because that could be the fuel that ignites them and gets them running at 100. You know what I mean? But they don't know. You don't know, you do better when you know better, right? Hello, Leora. Welcome, welcome. She's muting herself. Okay, you guys are popping in. We're kind of a little bit into it. But this is not our regular Monday night Zoom training. So this is a Sunday night. Pop in real quick and dirty Zoom, just to touch base and see what's going on. So we do a lot of challenges. Leora, Zoila, you guys haven't really been on our Zoom, so we do a lot of team challenges with our Zooms. So my challenge today for you guys is I want you to write a letter to yourself, reminding you of your why. I want you to write it to yourself. Why do you do this business? Why do you want to go diamond with It Works Global? Why do you want that $10,000 bonus? What is your why? I want to know it. So I want you to write it down on paper, and I also want you to type it into your notes section of your phone. And now every time when you're feeling the funk, and we've all felt it, you're able to pull up that letter and read it to yourself. And it's going to be quick, and you know what I mean? It's there. It's on your phone. So when you're needing that quick little pick-me-up to remind you of why we do what we do and why we work so hard, that's going to be really, really cool for you guys to be able to go back. And it'll be really cool to look at it a year from now, because your why will change, right? Our whys will change as we go. And as you promote and as your business builds and as your personal development builds, your why is going to change. So it's going to be really cool to be able to go back and see what your original why was and how that changes throughout your time with this company and your time with this team, right? Like, it's going to be really cool to see, and I want to see it. So, and I want you guys to, when you've typed it all out, I want you to send it to me, because I want to know what your why is. Because if I know your why, you know what I mean? It's good to share your why, right? That's how we hold each other accountable. That's how we are able to motivate and push one another and remind each other of why we're here, right? It's important, man, because too many people, and we've talked about it before, you guys, people give up on their network marketing business before they make $500. Like 80% or something. 80% before they ever make $500. That's crazy to me. So you guys are doing it, right? Like, you guys are doing it. So that's really cool. So Leora, let's unmute you, girl. What's going on? Are you able to chat? Nope, not able to chat. Maybe not. Maybe.
Yes, I can chat.
Ah, yeah, there you go. I was like, okay, you muted yourself. Okay, how are things, Leora? We haven't chatted. What's going on, you guys? I want to hear what's going on for February. You guys have looked at your Wired app, at your Go bonuses?
I honestly have been so busy with school that I haven't even looked at the Wired app.
Zoila, have you looked at the Wired app?
Repeat the question.
Have you looked at the Wired app for your promotions? Like,
I saw it like a week or so ago. I glanced at it. Oh yeah.
Okay, so you did go into the little Go option?
Yeah.
Okay,
I
perfect.
glanced at it.
Okay, well, when you get time, because I know you're busy, when you get time, click on that and take a look at it. It's really a great tool, you guys, as far as tracking how many days you have to hit your bonuses. What you know, like, that's cool that you don't have to go into your eSuite and try to figure out what's going on. It's there, it's quick, all the way up to Ambassador Diamond, which is really, really cool, right? And it'll show you your Go Fast, your little trophy thing. So Leora, if you haven't done that yet because you've been so busy with school, down in the bottom corner, you'll see your Go. There's a little Go icon. Click on that. It's going to tell you all your promotions. Up in the top right-hand corner is a trophy. Click on that. That'll give you some, play around with the app. Play around with the app. Get in the Go stuff. Play around with it. Look at your promotions. Look at what's happening. What else? What else can I say to Miss Leora and Miss Zoila? Because they are new to our Zoom. So we do Zooms now, guys, every Monday night at 8:30 Eastern. We do a Zoom. Now, those are meat and potato Zooms. We train you on something. So I believe last week was charting. We did some Newbie to Ruby training. That stuff now is all uploaded to my YouTube. So you can refer back there if you're wanting to check out some of the Zooms we've done and some of the training that we've done. It's been very, very beneficial. Everybody is working hard. Everybody is working. Everybody, you know, we're doing a lot of incentives and stuff. The 400 Club is really exciting. I can't wait to see who's going to win those Bluetooth headset for your business. So that's really cool. And yeah, so we're just really working away, right? So many big promotions up for grabs. And the reality is you can have it if you want it, right? So, I mean, I want to keep you guys, I want to keep filling your cups and keep you guys motivated and, you know, accountable for your goals and all of that stuff. So is, Tanya, what do you think we should be doing next week or tomorrow? What do you want to touch base on? You guys have been here now, so you guys should, you know, what do you want me to talk about?
It doesn't matter to me.
Doesn't matter? We're good. Like, we've done social media, we've done Newbie to Ruby, we've done some charting. So I'm just gonna wing it. I'll find something. Cheryl! Hello, my love. How are you? Like, I'm turning my freaking video off. That's how I am.
I'm good. Sorry, I fell asleep.
Well, I figured you fell asleep. It's fine. We were just, the task I've given the team today, Cheryl, is I want them to write their why for us. So I want them to write down, I want them to write a letter to themselves, reminding themselves of their why. Right?
Yeah.
right? I want them to do that, and I want them to type it into their phone and share it with their team leaders so that we know what their why is, so we can hold them accountable for their why and push them. Sometimes we need to be reminded of our why, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And, Zoila and Leora are joining us, so we were just kind of I was touching base with them, asking if they'd check out the Wired app, that stuff, so they have, which is cool. How is Miss Cheryl feeling after surgery and all of that? How are you, my love?
I'm okay. A little uncomfortable. I was getting nauseous and stuff today, but better than I was when I was at the hospital. Yes.
Yeah, right. You were still messaging in the group chat. I was like, go to freaking bed. Like, honest to God.
Yeah.
But that's dedication, man. And you sold a wrap. So that just goes to show you guys that even during surgery, Cheryl was still working. She still had her Blitz card hanging off of her stuff, and she was still prepared to blitz, wrap, repeat, which is awesome. Cheryl gets an award. Whoop, 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 whoop. Cheryl, man. Gold star for Cheryl.
Ugh.
So I was telling the girls, with their auto ships and all that, they're so close to the 400 club.
Yeah.
That it's so exciting, you guys. I love checking my back office. I love seeing new little customers and new volume. It's exciting. You guys are doing what you need to be doing. So that's really, really cool. Now I know Tammy is gonna go reaching out to some salons in her area, which is really, really cool. She has thrown the question up into Global Rep. You're not the first one to do this. Other people have done that. We know she wants befores and afters. Like, put yourself together, your little binder. Okay, so this is my binder. I'll show you. This is my bad boy, okay? So in here is all, well, other than my notes, but is product. Like, I've got all my product stuff. I've got the loyal customer program. I've got all, and then I've got befores and afters. So befores and afters for wraps, befores and afters for facials. All of that is all in this binder. So I can just take it and flip through it, right? So put yourself together a little book that you're going to, because that might be something too that if they're not interested in joining the business, they could be interested in letting you advertise. So then you want to have just a little one. You know what I mean? It doesn't have to be a big binder, but it can be a little do-a-tang, you know what I mean? Whatever it is, with some befores and afters, a little bit about the loyal customer program, your Blitz card, you know what I mean? So it's interesting to see what some of the top leaders are going to jump in on that. I'm going to tag Tanis in it and Chelsea and see what we can come up with to see who, because you're not the first one to do that. So what does that look like for you to do that, right? And it's just be bold, man. It's going in there. I live in the area. I've just started my own business. Blitz them. That's the first thing you're going to do is blitz them. If that's the salon where you go get your hair done, is that the salon? One of them probably is.
Yeah, one of them is going to be the salon I go to.
Okay, perfect. So start there, because that's going to be your comfort zone. You know the salon. You go there to get your hair done. Start there, because then that's going to make your chest is going to be big and puffy, because you're going to feel good. You're going to be successful with that, right? You're going to be able to go in there and blitz that girl easier than the stranger in the other salon. So just go in, tell them what you're doing, give them the blitz card. Have you heard of that crazy wrap thing? You know what I mean? And really, when it comes to offering the business opportunity, I would be talking to someone saying, do you have time that we can book coffee, or, is there a coffee shop close by where you can get them in your planner and schedule a half an hour where you can have a half an hour to go through the party pad? Really, you know what I mean? Like, it doesn't, instead of having it all right there, I would just be going in, I would be blitzing, I'd have my little folder with my befores and afters and a little bit of the loyal customer program and the 40% discount. And that's really it. I would go in there and I would try to make an appointment with somebody to either A, discuss the business opportunity for themselves, or B, you advertising in their salon, right? So, I mean, you don't know until you try, right? And you've got to be willing to go where nobody else is going. And people are afraid. It's scary. What?
My nail guy's good at letting me put. My nail guy's letting me put it in.
Yes, right? Cheryl went in, wrapped her
My nail guy.
Are you standing by your door? Because that Freaking Wi-Fi drives me insane.
You know, it's just chilly. Yeah, so I'm putting a draw box in the nail salon right next to the gym draw box.
The draw
'Cause there's
box.
a gym that has a draw box in there too.
The draw box is brilliant, you guys. If you guys can leave a draw box, that's the best. Like, not only if you can leave a little folder with befores and afters, and you know the nail coffee table, you know the one with the photo albums of everybody's nails, you leave an album there of befores and afters with a draw box for a free wrap, and every single person that sits down and looks at those befores and afters is filling out that draw form because they want a free wrap. Right? Now your skin list every week or every 2 weeks, whatever you're going to decide to do to go in and pick up contact information is growing on the daily. The drop boxes are, come on, everybody loves to fill a drop box. It's usually, you know, Weight Watchers or no, what gym is it? World Health Club. That's, you see those drop boxes everywhere. World Health, people are filling those out all the time. Right? So even your favorite pizza shop, your favorite, you know what I mean, where you go and you know there's people advertising that little coffee shop newsletter, there's drop boxes there too. You know it. So you've just got to be very intentional when you're going into a place and go in there with, they're going to let me do this. I'm going to do this. Not all anxiety ridden, oh, what if they say no? No, they're not going to say no. They're going to let me do this. Whether or not they jump in the, and they might very well start out like Cheryl's guy will probably start out letting Cheryl advertise until Cheryl starts making too much money. And then he goes, wait a minute, I want to join this business. Cheryl goes, yay, and signs them up, right? I mean, if they see it's lucrative and their client base likes it and is interested in it, is filling out ballots, popping them in those draw boxes, you guys, that too creates a buzz. It creates, the people there are watching going, okay, this girl's getting contact information every week from all of my customers to sell her product. That's what's going to make them want to join your business, because they see that and they go, I want to be a part of that. Right? Drop boxes are where it's at. That's totally what I would do. That's totally what I would do.
So would a tanning salon be a good idea too?
Pardon?
Would a tanning salon be a good idea too?
Yeah. Hells to the yeah. Right? And all it is networking. Be friendly. Go in there and talk to them like they're your bestie. It truly does make a difference. Don't go in there all uppity. Oh, I'm so, I have a business and I'm so professional. That's cool. You can be professional and overly friendly, and like those people are drawn to people like that. So when you're going in there and saying, I'm really hoping I can help you out. And if they say yes, we'll say, can I get a stack of your business cards? Because now every time I, blitz or advertise, or people ask me about my nails or my tan or whatever it is, I'm gonna refer them to you. This is networking, you guys. So anytime you're in a salon or, anything like that, where you're getting your nails done, I don't care, whatever it is, the gym you go to, the local gym too, put a draw box there, talk to the people at the gym. This is, so many people do not know about It Works Global. It blows my mind, especially in Canada. 90% of sales with It Works Global are American. 10% of It Works Global sales are international. International is Canada, Australia, New Zealand. Like 10%? Come on, you guys. So for those Canadians, what are we, maybe 2%? Yes.
Look what Dad wants. Look what
Again? Oh, it's the same
Again? No,
one.
it's
Yeah,
again,
it
it's
is.
again.
It's the same one. I know, because of the cup. Nice try, though. Okay, here. I'm zooming. Thanks. Craig won $100. The Go information. Okay. He won a $100 gift card to Tim Hortons, so she's trying to tell me he won again. Zoila. Okay, so if you don't see the little Go thing in the bottom right-hand corner, it's somewhere there in the corner. I'm not sure if you're on an iPhone or an Android, but it's there in one of the corners of your Wired app. If it's not, you need to turn your phone off and return it on, or you need to update the app. The app might not be updated. Once the app is updated, you'll see the little Go button. Click on it. There will be a wheel that tells you how many days you have to hit your first promotion and what the promotion is. Once you're on that screen, you'll see a little trophy somewhere in one of the corners, I'm not sure. Click on the trophy and you'll see every single promotion all the way up to Ambassador Diamond. and it's going to count down your days. It's going to tell you how long you have to do it. The wheel will track your progress, how many little customers you have. Really, really excellent. Like, you want to be tuning into that. I check into that now every day because I got to see the countdown. I got to see the countdown. It lights a fire under my butt every single day. Every single day. Oh my goodness. What's up, Cheryl? You got anything to add, my friend? Because we got 6 minutes, so I just wanted to. No, she's not with it. She's not with it.
No, just if you haven't yet, get a Blitz card. Have it with you all the time. That's important.
Yes. How's everybody's blitzing? That's a great question. How's blitzing? Tanya, are you blitzing?
Yep.
Okay. How many blitz cards you giving out a day?
Yeah, I'm blitzing. Sorry, I was muted.
Yeah. How many blitz cards you giving out a day?
I've been giving out at least 10 to 15 blitz cards a day so far. Yeah.
Good job, Tanya.
I had to order more. I'm out now.
You're out now, so it's time to
Yeah.
order more. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And even I used to have a girl that did local printing. This is how, because my daughter used to do a pink bag delivery when I used to do trade shows and knew everybody that sold everything. You know what I mean? My daughter would do pink bag delivery, and she would advertise. She would go do bags, like kind of like flyers. Okay. And frickin' now I've totally lost my train of thought where I was going with that. I'm watching Cheryl. Poor Cheryl. She looks like she's uncomfortable.
I'm all right.
You're okay, my friend?
Yeah.
Okay. I worry about you, my friend.
Oh, no, I know. I'm all right.
Cool.
I got a loyal signing up tomorrow, and I put a retail customer in last night.
Perfect. Yeah, I see. I know we seen that in the charting, right? Or Vistaprint, you guys, for Blitz cards too. Or find a local printer. That's what I was going to say. A girl, we used to do, a local guy used to do big sheets of our Blitz card, and we would cut them ourselves. We just did our cutting ourselves at home, and it was just big sheets, and it was cheap. Like cheap. And it was just a local printer. So try to find a local printer to be like, yo, if you printed off these on the cheapest, like, stock paper, and you printed this double-sided for me, how much? And then you just buy one of the little paper cutters and you cut them yourself. It's not hard. As far as cost, right? You're trying to find cost effective. But Vistaprint, guys, if you can order through Vistaprint, do that, because especially business cards, even business cards with Staples 2, Greens on the go. You know what I mean? That's something you can hand out to people all the time when you're chatting with girl. Oh my gosh, blah, blah, blah. When you're at your mom's group or you're at the school or you're giving it to the teacher because God forbid she needs energy at 2 p.m. Your business card with a Greens on the go.
Right? What I did like last year, what I did was for Jade's birthday, I made up party bags for the kids, and then I made up mom bags, and they had a couple chews in them and Greens on the go and a Blitz card.
Yeah, perfect. Yeah, perfect, right? So you just got to be creative. That's all. Let your creative juices flow. You know what I mean? And the more you're handing out your information, the better, the easier it gets, right? I know Jen's really, really wanting to go live, and we need to fill her cup a little bit. She wants to go live. When you guys can get into going live, do it. I know it's so scary. I know it is, but you know what? That creates relationships. Me going live creates relationships. How you think I know my Tammy, right? That's from going live and chatting. Those girls, they chat amongst themselves. Like, I could peace out of my live. I could be like, I'll be back in 10 minutes. And I could leave. And those girls would chat amongst themselves in my chat. So you know that you're forming relationships with people. So go live as often as you can. You know what I mean? I know it's scary. Put a facial on or something. You know what I mean? If you're really that scared, whatever. But you need to be going live. Live is really, really important.
And also, if I can say this really quick, in the beginning, when it's your first few lives, it's always the scariest. But I found it to be helpful that if you send a message to your team to say, hey, I'm about to go live in about 10 minutes, they can jump on and help.
Totally. You guys totally helped me. Totally. Yeah. And I would do that. I remember when I first went live, I told the whole team, I'm going live. because I've been doing it
Yeah.
for 3 months and never went live. And then these guys all tuned in and it was just cool, right? And I was like, all right, I got my people. Like, we're good, you know what I mean? And they interacted with me and they talked to me. And you guys know you can play music in the background. It's just got to be cover songs, right? So if you don't want to hear crickets and you really just want to have something in the background so you don't feel like you're silent, just make sure you're playing cover songs, okay? And you can play those on Facebook. You don't need to worry about them shutting down your lives. So don't be afraid to have that playing in the background for just some background noise. You know what I mean? Or do it when you're doing something, like maybe a live is you're cooking a really good meal. Or maybe you've ordered the shake and you're going to make some protein balls. That'd be a really good live. You know what I mean? Where people are tuning in to go, what is she doing? Oh, she's making her greens. That's an easy one. Talk about greens and make your greens on live. Talk about what they do, right? You're in the kitchen. It's regular life. Kids are around. You know, it's crazy. That's real life. People want to see that and mix the greens.
Also, when you get accustomed to commenting on other people's lives, they will then get accustomed to watching out for your lives and want to get on and talk. Even if it's not It Works related,
Yes.
it can be anything. So it's like you're doing a trade thing. I call it a trade, favor for favor or whatever.
Yeah, and people look forward to your lives, you guys. Like, you make it a habit. Like, my habit now is coffee chat, right? You guys all look forward to coffee chat. My followers are looking forward. When I don't do it, they're like, where the hell were you today? They're excited to see that in the morning. They want that to start their day, and I'm giving it to them, right? So, you know, go live, do it when you can. We've got less than a minute. We're going to totally get kicked off here, but I want to see your whys. So please tonight, work on your why. I want it written, like journal it in your gratitude journal. If you're doing gratitude journals, write it down, and then I want you to type it in your notes in your phone, and I want to see your whys, and I want you to start sharing your why. But write a letter to yourself reminding you of what your why is for It Works. Okay? That's the task. That is the task. And then training tomorrow. I don't know what we're talking about, but we're going to be giving meat and potatoes. It's training day tomorrow. Okay? So I'll be sharing the link again, same time, 8:30 Eastern. 8:30 Eastern. We're going to meet. We're going to chat. We're going to train. There you go.